Hello everyone, welcome to The Wealthiest, where you will learn the ins and outs about the world's elite, how they live, and how they spend their accumulated wealth. Let's get started. Traveling can be a hassle, especially when it comes to packing and transportation. But for Saudi Arabia's King Salman, traveling comes with a whole different set of challenges. In this video, we'll be exploring how King Salman travels with 500 limousines and over 500 tons of luggage. Traveling with 500 limousines is a massive logistical undertaking, even for a wealthy and powerful individual like King Salman of Saudi Arabia. These limousines are not your ordinary vehicles either. They are often custom-built and outfitted with the latest technology and features to provide overall safety and the ultimate luxury experience. To transport such a large number of vehicles, cargo planes are typically used. These planes are specially designed to carry heavy loads and have enough space to accommodate dozens of limousines at a time. In addition to the cargo planes, several support staff are required to ensure that the limousines are transported safely and efficiently. One of the biggest challenges of traveling with so many limousines is ensuring that they are all in top condition upon arrival. This means that the limousines must be properly maintained and serviced before they are transported. To achieve this, many of the limousines are accompanied by their own mechanics and drivers who are responsible for maintaining and preparing the vehicles for use upon arrival. Another logistical challenge of traveling with 500 limousines is coordinating their movements and ensuring that they are all delivered to the right location at the right time. This requires careful planning and coordination with local authorities to ensure that the roads and transportation infrastructure can accommodate such a large number of vehicles. Overall, the logistics of traveling with 500 limousines are complex and require significant resources and planning. However, for individuals like King Salman, the ability to travel in luxury and comfort is worth the investment and effort. Accommodating 506 tons of luggage is no small feat. This requires careful planning and coordination to ensure that the luggage is transported safely and efficiently. Transporting 506 tons of luggage requires several cargo planes, trucks, and support staff. Cargo planes must be carefully loaded to ensure that the weight is evenly distributed and the plane can fly safely. Trucks must also be used to transport the luggage to and from the airport. Storing 506 tons of luggage requires a significant amount of space. Cargo planes are typically used for transportation, but the luggage must also be stored on the ground before and after the flight. This requires warehouses and storage facilities that are large enough to accommodate such a large volume of luggage. With so much luggage, security is a major concern. The luggage must be screened and inspected to ensure that no dangerous or prohibited items are being transported. This requires additional staff and resources to manage. Transporting 506 tons of luggage across international borders requires compliance with customs regulations. This can be a complicated process that requires additional paperwork, fees, and coordination with customs officials. Coordinating the transportation and storage of 506 tons of luggage requires careful timing. The luggage must be loaded and unloaded within a certain time frame to ensure that the planes and trucks are used efficiently. Overall, accommodating 506 tons of luggage requires significant resources and planning. However, for individuals like the Saudi king, the ability to travel with all their necessary belongings is worth the investment and effort. Traveling with a large entourage, including 500 limousines and 506 tons of luggage, is a massive undertaking that comes with a significant cost. King Salman of Saudi Arabia is known for his luxurious travel style, and the expenses associated with his entourage are staggering. In addition to the cost of the limousines, King Salman's entourage requires expensive accommodations. The king typically stays in 5-star hotels and resorts, which can cost hundreds of thousands of dollars per night. His security detail and staff also require accommodations, which can add to the overall cost of the trip. Transporting 506 tons of luggage is also an expensive undertaking. Cargo planes are required to transport the luggage, and each plane has associated costs for fuel, maintenance, and staffing. Warehouses and storage facilities must also be rented to store the luggage before and after the flight. King Salman of Saudi Arabia is known for his extravagant travel style, and his entourage is no exception. The accommodations for the king and his staff are always top of the line, with no expense spared. The king typically stays in 5-star hotels and resorts, often taking over entire floors or even entire hotels for his entourage. These hotels are carefully selected and vetted to ensure that they meet the strict standards of the Saudi royal family. In addition to the luxurious hotel accommodations, the entourage also travels with a fleet of private jets and helicopters, allowing the king and his staff to travel in style and comfort. The planes are equipped with all the latest amenities, including flat-screen televisions, comfortable seating. Overall, the luxurious accommodations of King Salman's entourage are a testament to the wealth and power of the Saudi royal family. The king's entourage is designed to provide him and his staff with the highest level of comfort and luxury, ensuring that they are always able to travel in style. As the King of Saudi Arabia, King Salman's safety and security is of paramount importance. His travel entourage is equipped with state-of-the-art security measures to ensure that he remains protected at all times. One of the most visible security measures is the large number of bodyguards that accompany the king. These bodyguards are specially trained and highly skilled and are armed with the latest weapons and equipment. In addition to the bodyguards, the entourage also includes a number of security personnel who are responsible for securing the king's transportation and accommodations. These security personnel are trained to identify and neutralize potential threats, and they work closely with local law enforcement and military authorities to coordinate security measures. The king's transportation is also highly secure, with a fleet of armored vehicles and private jets at his disposal. These vehicles and planes are equipped with the latest security technology, including bulletproof glass and advanced communication systems. The security measures of King Salman's entourage are not limited to physical protection. The entourage also employs advanced cybersecurity measures to protect against hacking and cyber attacks. Overall, the security measures of King Salman's entourage are designed to provide the highest level of protection for the king and his staff. While the measures may seem excessive, they are necessary to ensure the safety and security of one of the world's most powerful and influential leaders. The use of hundreds of limousines is also a cause for concern, as these vehicles consume large amounts of fossil fuels and emit carbon dioxide and other pollutants. The sheer number of vehicles required to transport the king and his staff can result in congestion and increased emissions in the areas where they travel. Another factor to consider is the amount of waste generated by the entourage. With hundreds of people traveling together, the amount of food, packaging, and other waste generated can be substantial. Proper waste management practices must be in place to ensure that this waste is properly disposed of and does not contribute to environmental degradation. However, it should be noted that efforts have been made to minimize the environmental impact of the entourage. For example, the use of hybrid and electric vehicles has been implemented in some cases, and efforts have been made to offset carbon emissions through the use of carbon credits and other means. Traveling can be challenging for anyone, but when you're a king, the challenges are on a whole different level. King Salman's travel entourage of 500 limousines and over 500 tons of luggage is a testament to the logistical challenges of traveling with a large group of people. Thanks for watching this video on how Saudi King Salman travels. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos on interesting topics. Leave a comment below on one thing you learned. Until then, we look forward to seeing you in our next video.